Hello there everybody and welcome back to some more Pokkén Tournament DX. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we began making our way up the Blue League. We are currently ranked number 32 in the Blue League. Rank C for cool if you guys remember. We're going to try to make our way up this ladder. So let's go ahead and jump into today's battle. I'm very excited to be trying out a new partner as well. And that partner is Pikachu Libre. So make sure you guys go ahead and click that like button for Pikachu Libre. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And make sure you also click the little bell to turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with all the uploads on my channel. We're going to be going up against a Blaziken. And I'm not that good with Pikachu Libre, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying out this Pokemon. So let's see what Pikachu Libre can do. Definitely a little bit different than regular Pikachu, some different moves. Since I have played with Pikachu, the original one, I can already tell that there is a little bit of a difference here with Pikachu Libre. But we're going to do what we can here with Pikachu Libre. You guys know that we're going to be hitting pretty hard, getting some pretty big moves off, especially against this Blaziken, who is very, very strong. I also want to thank you guys for all your comments. I really do appreciate you guys giving me such great supportive feedback, and it's just great to hear what kind of Pokemon you guys want to see me play with here in Pokkén Tournament DX. So you guys know that there's a great variety of them, and I'll be playing with more and more Pokemon when I get the chance to, because we also do have to make sure we level them up, because we're going to be going against some tougher opponents, and we don't want to be getting knocked around too much. We don't want to be getting pushed around. We don't want none of that happening. We want to make sure that we get the W's, and let's see if we can get it here against the Blaziken. It's pretty cool when the Blaziken rushes at you. It's just like, whoa, we are here. We are ready to battle, and so is Blaziken. So here we go, guys. We have our burst out and about. Blaziken's doing pretty good right now, though, defending it, and we have landed it. So with that, we're going to go check out the Pikachu Libre burst, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do some Lucha Libre here, Pikachu Libre. And we just did a big flip onto the Blaziken, which did a good amount of damage. It's pretty cool to see Pikachu Libre land some of these moves. And there's another move here for you guys. You can catch the Blaziken in a netting. So that is some very, very cool tactics that we can use with Pikachu Libre. So with that, guys, we got ourselves the W, and that was a great battle to start things off with Pikachu Libre. We're gonna see how things, oh, we got a 3.5. That's not bad at all. We're doing pretty good here with everything. So Pikachu Libre did not grow to level 2, but we got ourselves a lucky bonus, and it's going to be a lay. So with that, we are going to gain some levels. We're going to be moving on up. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. I've been enjoying my day quite a bit. I've been pretty busy lately, but I'm trying my best to find more time so we can definitely play some more Pokemon and play some Pokkén and do more on my channel, which I'm definitely looking forward to. If you guys know, I'm currently doing a Pokemon Black 2 randomizer Nuzlocke, so I will be finishing that up very soon. We are coming up on the finale of it, so we will continue it, guys. Make sure you stay tuned because I've been working on it, so we will have some more parts of that coming up very, very soon. We're going up against a Croagunk here, and we're going to be doing some big damage against the Croagunk. You guys already know that Pikachu Libre isn't coming here to play. If Pikachu Libre is here, it is to win a title. It is to get us to the championship, because that is what this Pokemon is all about. It wants us to get there. It wants us to get very, very strong. It wants to make sure we get placed maybe, you know, a little bit higher in the rankings. Instead of 32, maybe we can get, you know, 2, maybe 6. You never know where we're going to place once we get up there in the league match results. So let's move a little bit more on this guy, and he's been doing a pretty good job of dodging my attacks. He actually managed to hit me there. We got a little Rotom that's come out as well. Very cool to see Rotom popping out. I think it's one of those weird Pokemon that you don't see very often, so it's pretty cool that you get to see it here in Pokkén. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch things up a little bit. We are gonna go with Togekiss. Now, as I told you guys, our Pikachu Libre is just starting off with the leveling, so we gotta make sure that we level up accordingly, because we can end up taking some serious damage against some opponents, which we have not seen too much of yet, but I know we'll need to watch out for as we get higher up. That netting does so much damage, especially when we do have the burst. It makes like a blue netting that just like completely traps the Croagunk and stops it from doing anything. The Croagunk dodged my burst, surprisingly, and I'm going to go ahead and move back in on it, because I did not think that this Pokemon was going to be standing up to us, but it really did, and it did a very good job with that. So we are going to try and wrap it up. 9 HP left. Pikachu Libre has took the W, and there we have it again, guys. Pikachu Libre is just getting those wins. We got ourselves the W. I've also gone ahead and been doing a couple more things that I mentioned to you guys. So I told you guys that I've been working on a Discord and that I will be launching one so that we can play Pokkén and more of these competitive games for the Nintendo Switch. So the server will end up launching this weekend, so keep an eye out for it. I'll be making an announcement for it, so you guys will be able to join and hop on there. There's a bunch of different rooms that you can join. There will be a room for Pokkén, and there will be a room for Challenge Sundays, where I'll be looking for challengers and all of that. So if you guys want to just join up the community, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while too. I think getting the Purple Banditos together on a community server like that would be really, really cool. So stay tuned. It is almost there, and I am very excited to be able to talk to you guys and chat with you in the Discord. Let's go in on this Suicune then. I actually get a little bit worried going up against the Suicune, as I told you guys, because I know how strong this Pokemon is, and I say that, and it's actually been putting a lot of damage on us, so we need to make sure we come back up on it and do a little more to it than it could do to us. We're not going to be doing any of this. We're not going to be doing any of that. We're not going to be getting thrown around. I am just trying to progress through the rankings. That's all we're trying to do, you know, get Pikachu Libre to take us straight to the top. And so far, this battle has been pretty good, pretty heated. It definitely is very, very tough to go up against the Suicune because it just does so much damage with some of his moves. So you gotta watch out for that. We managed to hit our burst move though, and we are about to slam down a legendary Pokemon. That's very cool when you get into the ring with a legendary. It got us the W. There we go. So it was very low already, and we managed to finish it off. So cool. With that, Pikachu Libre took down Suicune, and we're doing very, very good with our Pikachu Libre. So if we can keep this up, I think Pikachu Libre. Oh, wow. It just did a spin kick in the air. And that's just some of the moves that I'm still learning. I told you guys that I'm probably better at Decidueye and Blaziken. So I'm just trying out all these different Pokemon to get a feel for them, to see what they're going to be like. Because there are so many to use that I definitely want to try them out. And I asked you guys which ones you would want to see. And you guys gave me a really, really big variety of all the different Pokemon you would like to see. I think it's great that we get to try these out here in the Nintendo Switch Pokkén as well. It just feels like a brand new game, you know, a brand new adventure. And it's just really, really cool. If any of you guys have the Switch, as I mentioned before, it's a different experience to be able to play Pokkén on the go on a handheld like that. It's so cool to see a Pokemon game with such great graphics on the go that I'm still crossing my fingers that someday we'll get a big RPG of it. There we go. We took down Suicune, and we're going to be moving on through here, guys. So far, so good with Pikachu Libre, who's a very, very strong Pokemon. 4.5 stars! Wow! So that's one of the best star rankings that I've obtained. And we got it here with Pikachu Libre. So I might not be that shabby with Pikachu Libre if that's the bow. We got ourselves a scarf if that's what we have been getting. So we got ourselves a scarf bonus. We're going to go into our next battle. We've been getting a lot of Poké Coins as well. But our character right now looks pretty good. So I'm just going to save as many of those as I can, because you never know what you can use them on. I'm sure they're going to come in handy for something. We're up against a Weavile this time around, and we are in Tellertown in autumn. It's very, very nice to see the autumn here. I gotta tell you guys, autumn is a beautiful season. It is now September, so we truly are getting to the fall. Feels great too that summer heat is starting to go down. The fall has to be one of my favorite seasons. I remember growing up and just seeing the way all the different leaves fell and having to go outside and rake all of them up. Make sure you rake up all the leaves, put them in bags, put them outside. I know if you lived in Florida, you probably did something very similar to that. You probably had to, rake some leaves and pick up some of them. I know that that's something that I did for a very long time, but nonetheless, it's something that you do end up enjoying as you get older, to see the leaves falling and to see all the different changes in the weather. It just calms me down a little bit to know that everything's going to get a little bit cooler, and that I'm hopefully not going to have to be, sitting there in the hot sun, walking around in the hot sun all the time, which is also really, really great. And with fall, you also get so much more. You get fall TV, you get some superhero shows coming back, which is something that I am crazy excited for. We're going to have The Flash coming back, and Arrow and Supergirl, and all these different shows that I watch a lot. So with fall also comes so much more for me, and it just gives me so much more to do. I feel like I just have something to do every night. You're like, oh, okay, I know what's going on today. Oh, maybe this is on tonight, and there's always something like that every day of the week. I'm really looking forward to everything that fall has to come. I think this is going to be a really great fall, and it's going to lead into a great year as well. The year has been flying by if you really think about it. We're already on September, so we're going to be in December before you know it, and then before that it'll be 2018, and this year will have flown by. It's been a very fast-paced year, and I'm definitely having a lot of fun with it, but it'll also be cool to see what the next year brings as well. Let's go for the big Pika Libre slam dunk, as I told you guys. And Pikachu Libre is just slamming everybody out here. We are just smacking them down. The Weavile does put up a pretty good fight, though, against the Pikachu Libre. I have to tell you guys, maybe it's the fact that I'm not as good as Pikachu Libre, but the Pokemon definitely are starting to feel a little bit tougher. Maybe it's something in my mind, or maybe it is actually happening. So with that, we got ourselves another W, and we got 4 stars. I'm telling you guys, maybe I'm doing pretty decent with Pikachu Libre. Maybe I'm a little bit better with Pikachu Libre. You never know. That time around, we got ourselves a Battle AR, and we're going to be unlocking some more mission panels here in the Blue League. Somebody's got to unlock them, and it looks like Pikachu Libre is definitely trying to unlock a few. So with that, we defeated Chloe here, and she's talking about Mewtwo yet again. We all know that a lot of mysterious things have been happening here with Mewtwo. Whatever that Mewtwo was here for, that is for us to find out. And it looks like everyone is a little bit worried too. Its synergy burst scattered. It returned to normal and took off. What do we think was different from that? I don't really know. I can't tell you much about that Mewtwo. To me, it just looked like it just came randomly out of nowhere to test us. Maybe to test our skills. Maybe in preparation for something, or maybe they're looking for someone to help them. It could be something like that, because we were doing pretty good. We had a really big win streak going before that Shadow Mewtwo popped up. So it makes you really think that they might be onto something. Maybe they're just scouting you out because you're doing pretty good and they might need your help. We're going to go into this with Diglett. So let's go ahead and take on the Croagunk yet again, ladies and gentlemen. This game is very cool. I feel like there is much more to it than meets the eye. There's a lot of really good story that you just got to pay attention to and see what it's all about. You know, you got to find it as you play through here. I also really enjoy the scenery in these levels as well. I think they've done a fantastic job with it. I hope that in the future they start adding a couple more as well. I'm not sure what they are planning on doing in this game, if they're going to be adding DLC or whatnot, but I think it would be really great if they kept adding maps and adding a bunch of different Pokemon as well. We got ourselves the Excellent there, and that was the 570. That was very cool. We did not take much damage there at all. So let's take out Cubone this time around, and let's see what we can do here against the Croagunk again. What in the heck was that? It actually managed to throw some wind at us. It did a little bit of damage, so it looks like the Croagunk isn't doing completely terrible. Come on! I can't even put any damage on this guy right now. I'm trying my best. He popped his burst. What is this guy doing? I just got to go in as offensive as I can right now to make sure that burst does not do much damage to us. I'm trying to get the W here, guys. We're going to go in a lot harder on Pikachu Libre. Slam him against the wall. And if I could just get my burst charged, I would be good to go. We have our burst now, so we are going to be looking great with it. Let's rush at this Croagunk once again, guys. And the burst has done it. We took down the Croagunk, and we're going to be moving on up. That is really great for us, guys. We got the W with Pikachu Libre. Let's see what I got that time. 4.5 stars again. I've been doing really good with Pikachu Libre. That is great. So we're going to grow to skill level 4. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put some stuff on attack. We're about to find out what ranking we are placed at as well. And next time we will be continuing from here, ladies and gentlemen. We are ranked number 11. And with that, we will keep on moving through the Blue League. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.